Hi everyone and welcome back to Skincare Shelfie, where I ask Adore Beauty staff what's on their skincare shelf. Today we are joined by the one and only Joanna. I think she is definitely a familiar face over here on our YouTube channel.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm excited to be here.
I am so excited to have you. I stare at Jo's face every single time we chat. Her skin is flawless. So this is it's an honor.
I've had like a massive breakout here, so if you can see that, yeah.
I'm on the exact same side, but can we just cut this side of our face out?
So I used to be dry, and then about almost 18 months ago I went off the pill, and I now have more combination skin. It has like leveled out over the last few months, but for the first few months there I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I'd never had oily skin in my life. And I also had to change a lot about my routine in terms of like, I used to really love really thick, rich moisturizers, and I kind of had to pare that back for a little while.
Yeah.
You've seen my
your
cabinet. And then I've got
that.
like a little Lazy Susan in my bathroom.
She's well stocked.
I'm well stocked. Yeah. So I am a dermal therapist, so I do consults for people, and probably the number one frustration for me is seeing how many products people double up on or even triple up on.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe the amount of people that have 3 different niacinamides in their routine, and I'm like, I can save you some money right here. And I'm all about people using the right skincare for them and having a personalized routine that's targeted to their concerns and their skin type. I will share some of my like favorites and things that I constantly run out of, but this isn't in like a set routine like maybe some other people's shelfies are.
I promise I'm not going to go run and buy every single thing on...
Yeah, if I catch you...
I have this exact case as well, so I'm going to carry it around and pretend to be Joe.
This is the Sea Clear bag.
Yes, it's
very good for traveling.
Yeah.
I did take this traveling recently, and it's very easy in airport security to get around with this, because you are meant to have things under 100 mils in a clear bag.
Yeah.
This is very, very handy for that. So let's do body. I have been dealing with body breakouts since I came off the pill.
Yeah.
This is like my post fake tan moisturizer. So I will use this before I fake tan on my underarms, my knees, my elbows, my wrists, my feet.
Yep.
And then I will use it to keep up my tan throughout that time, or to maintain my tan throughout that time. I get so itchy when I've got fake tan on. It's not that my skin's irritated, it's just so dry that I need something really rich.
I can relate to that so much. I feel like I have that now.
Yeah. This is what I use on my back and my chest.
Okay.
So this is the SA Smoothing Cream by CeraVe. It has salicylic acid in it. So it is great for reducing congestion and texture and inflammation in those areas that you're getting breakouts.
Yep.
I tend to get like quite sore pimples on my chest, and it might only be like 1 or 2 at a time. I swear by this for body breakouts. I think anyone who experiences them should definitely have this. I want to talk about one of my favorite cleansers. So I didn't bring my cleanser that's in my shower. Currently it's ASAP Gentle Cleansing Gel. Talked about that 10,000 times, I reckon, in my time here. But my favorite cleansing balm is the Alpha H Melting Moment Cleansing Balm.
She's luxe.
Yeah, I've already
so
finished
beautiful.
one of these. This is my second one. I use this anytime I've been like wearing a lot of sunscreen or makeup.
You can feel it breaking down the makeup or the sunscreen, and you know it gets everything off, but then it also just leaves your skin feeling so amazing.
It does. It's definitely my all-time favorite cleansing balm. I've used a lot of cleansing balms in my time. This comes in at number 1. Obviously, we have sunscreen. This is the Anthelios Invisible Fluid. This is the non-tinted version.
Yep.
Yes, SPF 50 protection. It is a hydrating fluid finish.
Yep.
Then we have a couple of products that I will always have in my routine in some form.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't found anything that comes up against the Radiant Serum by ASAP
I've never
yet.
tried that one.
This is a salicylic acid, glycolic acid, kind of like an AHA, BHA blend. Amazing for congested skins. I use this as a spot treatment on any areas where I've got blackheads or breakouts. Salicylic acid is anti-inflammatory as well, so you will find that will help to calm down the area. You just don't want to overdo it with a product like this.
Is it too harsh to use that on it whilst it's quite inflamed, or that is what you're meant to use?
Yeah, I would say you can use that. The key would be mix it with your niacinamide.
To make it a bit more gentle.
Yeah, so you could mix these two. I used to pump in ASAP Super B. And I've just got the Viviology niacinamide and HA at the moment, which I really like as well. I still love my Super B though.
Yeah.
But there's no point in having both. This is just purely an example of something like I've used 2 of these.
Yeah.
But I do love to mix those two. So if you have congestion-prone skin, you have uneven skin, you've got textured skin, the Super B mixed with the Radiance might be a really good option for you. But again, I can't guarantee that something's going to be suitable for you.
Yeah.
And then just to touch on niacinamide, Everyone can have a niacinamide. That is the one ingredient I will say, I don't care who you are, what you're doing, what your concerns are, what your skin type is, you can have a niacinamide.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. The good thing about this product is it's got a cocktail of a lot of things. So you don't need a separate hyaluronic acid serum if you're using something that is niacinamide and HA, like this product or ASAP Super B. They're hydrating enough on their own. They have hyaluronic acid in them. So you don't need a standalone product. There you go. I've saved you some money. So a lot of people do that as well. They'll use a standalone hyaluronic acid and then they'll use a Super B over the top. I'm like, no. You don't need the two unless you're super dehydrated or dry and you want to use two hydrating serums. The other product that I've repurchased several times is the Toleriane Ultra Dermalergo by La Roche-Posay.
Okay.
For irritated, redness-prone, reactive skins, this is a game changer. I have rosacea. I absolutely love this product. If you are really sensitive and you find that you react to a lot of things or you flare up a fair bit, do you have this?
I don't.
Oh my God, you need it.
Okay.
You need it. It's got what they call neurosensine in it. Apparently it's calming, soothing. It just, helps to take a bit of that redness out of the skin. I have recommended this to a lot of clients that have some sensitivity and barrier function issues and they've seen great results with this. I've had a few people write to me and be like, oh my God, that La Roche-Posay serum, game changer. If you're insistent on getting a hyaluronic acid, and I felt like I had to talk about this, even though I don't feel it's necessary to have both in your routine, as someone who is a skincare junkie and tries a lot of products, I obviously do have a lot of hyaluronic acids in my routine. The Hada Labo one is the best value one that I would recommend. It has a few different weights of hyaluronic acid. It is $35.95, I think, for 150 mils. So that's even more affordable than the ordinary. By size, basically. And it's Japan's #1 skincare line.
And bestseller in Japan, sold every 3 seconds.
Yeah, and that's a great fact. I want to talk about which retinoid I use. I go through a few different ones. So I have a few on rotation. This is one I've used 2 bottles of. So this is just an example of one that I've really liked in the past. It's the Alpha H Midnight Reboot Serum. It also has glycolic acid in it and it's got retinol in it as well. So I think it's a Grand Active retinoid it's got in it. It is very low strength, but it's mixed with that glycolic acid as well. Yeah. It is a very nice texture.
I actually thought it would be oily.
Oh, really? It is kind of. No, how I feel, it is a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, but I find it just gives me that glow the next day. This would be a really great serum to start with if you haven't used a retinoid before, but you've used maybe a glycolic acid before and you're wanting to take the step into using some kind of retinoid. Now, lastly, I have a facial oil. What I used to do was take my Very Rich moisturizer and then drop a couple of drops of facial oil in there.
That's
mix
me.
It together.
That's literally me.
Yeah. So have you used this?
I haven't used the Habitual Beauty
one.
no.
You need to. This is really good, this one. This is my favorite at the moment. It's got vitamin C. I think it might have bakuchiol in there as well. Omega oils. It's just a beautiful formula. It's super hydrating, moisturizing. Feels beautiful on the skin. I always feel like I have a glow the next day from using this. And it's just an added bonus that it's got the vitamin C and bakuchiol and other ingredients. Yeah, you should definitely try this. I feel like you would really love it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, Jo.
You're very welcome,
I'm honoured, as I said. I promise I won't go buy everything, but I think I will go buy the La Roche.
Okay, good.
For my rosacea.
Yeah, and maybe the oil as well.
Maybe the oil as well. That's okay. You can watch more of our YouTube videos up here and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.